Shame is stopping you from being able to make delusional amounts of money when you know that you're meant to be very rich in this lifetime. Let's talk about it. So shame robs you of creative energy, of trusting yourself, of taking aligned action on things that you know in your heart. Ooh, I want to take action on this. It robs you of investing in yourself in higher level ways when you know in your gut, ooh, I know this is going to help me get to my next level. It robs you from taking opportunities that you know could take your income from here to all the way up here. It robs you of your dream life, of freedom, of joy, of feeling like I always have more than enough, and that is a damn good feeling. Not because of the money, but because I created that within myself because of who I decided to be. And I no longer allowed shame or judgment from my past or other people's opinions or even my own to stop me from stopping me from making delusional amounts of money that I know I am perfectly capable of doing. So how do you release and heal and let go of this shame? So even though that you may be making a certain amount right now and you're not happy with how much you're making, and maybe you have been taking money programs and tapping on money and trying to make more, but you're still not at where you want to be, that is okay. You have to make a peace with that being okay. Because just because you're not making the amount that you want to right now does not mean that you're not going to. So I manifested over 130K this year between my businesses and through other sources. I'm a manifestation coach and a UGC creator. I also have reoccurring income as well. And I moved to my dream luxury 2-bedroom apartment in Florida with a beautiful view. And I'm literally a mile from the beach. It's insane. But because I had to believe that I manifest insane results, that is who I am. I manifest, and I am able to manifest delusional amounts of money, even though at the time when I started telling myself that, I was definitely far from where I wanted to be. And I definitely could not afford technically living here where I do now. But just because that's where I was then, it did not stop me from being like, you know what? I don't give a shit if this is where I am now, because I know where I'm headed. I know what the vision is. And I'm committed to being my most wealthiest self, not just with money, but in mind, body, and spirit. And in order for me to embody that, I have to show up fully committed and all in for me, not just for the money, but for my higher purpose. Because my business and what I have to offer to this world, my dream life, is so much more than what I see right now and what I realize. And I had to hold that vision no matter what. Even in the moments when I had doubt, even in the moments where I wanted to give up and felt like, what the F? Like, why is my reality doing this to me right now? Ooh, I'm getting goosebumps. I still committed to it. I still committed to doing the tapping, the affirming, taking action even when I was scared shitless, taking action and investing in programs where I was scared like, oh my God, what if I don't make the money back? But I decided no, the wealthy woman version of me would not say that. She would say you 10x your ROI, because that is who you are. That is who you're choosing to be now. You trust yourself with money. You always make it. It's normal for you to make delusional amounts of money. You're responsible with money. You make it, you sustain it, you multiply it, you spend it with ease and joy from a place of alignment, not scarcity, because this is just who you are now. And I had to choose her every day, and I continue to choose her every day. This isn't something that you just heal overnight, right? This is a daily devotion to your dream life, to yourself, and to your relationship with money. It's just like any relationship, right? You need commitment there. You need dedication, right? And I know if you're watching this, you're the type of person who is all in. You're the type of person who wants more out of life. You want it all. You don't want mediocre results. No. You didn't come to my page to get mediocre results. You came to my page and found me, otherwise you wouldn't be watching this, to get insane fucking results and to continue to blow your own freaking mind every single day, over and over and over again. But that starts by you blowing your own mind through you taking action even when there's no evidence, even when you don't see results, because you create the results. You create the evidence before the evidence even shows, because you have to decide, since I am the operant power, I create the evidence, I'm deciding this is evidence, I'm deciding that is proof. And I'm going to do what I need to do to back my energy so I can continue to show up in my power each and every day, because I know I'm going to be fucking rich. And because of that mentality that I had, That's how I was able to create this and continue to create success for myself. That doesn't happen when you're addicted to needing evidence, to needing signs. Okay? That doesn't happen when you give up or wobble, waver a lot in the in-between when you don't see results yet. You build so much self-belief and resilience and freaking unstoppable power based upon who you're being when you don't see results, when you're in the in-between. So when you're in the in-between, you just gotta persist. No one wants to hear that. It's not sexy, but it is the truth. So if you are ready to transform your relationship with money, because you know you're meant to be rich in this lifetime, and maybe you've already created a lot of success, but you're like, I want more, but I don't want it to feel hard. I don't want to feel anxious around money. I don't want to avoid it either, because I know avoiding it is not going to make me more money, but also me being anxiously attached and overspending or hoarding it is also not going to make me a lot of money, because both energies comes from scarcity, and scarcity attracts scarcity and abundance attracts abundance. So this is exactly why I have my new program called Anxious to Secure and Rich. It is my EFT Tapping program. It is for the woman who is done with anxious patterns, done with guilt, shame, and feeling limited by money, who is ready to trust herself with money, to feel safe receiving it, making it, multiplying it, and sustaining it. So overflow is your new baseline. We already kicked off on November 3rd. Yes, you get access for life. And then later on, it's going to be turned into a self-paced course. But if you want to join now and get access to like the live Q&As that we're going to have, you get daily EFT tapping videos with journal prompts dropped every single day to heal your relationship with money. There are many mindset voice note trainings that I drop throughout the Telegram, bonus EFTs, there's a meditation in there, and so much more. So yes, you will get access for life, and yes, it is going to be turned into a self-paced course. But if you want to do this with us live and be coached within the 2 Q&A sessions as well, and the link is in my bio or description below to join us. And there's also success stories that you can check out on the sales page. I have hundreds of success stories, even on my success stories tab on TT and YT, because I post daily on TT and YT. So with that being said, we'll see you in there.